Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we've been finishing our last batch of bounty quests, and after a quite tough battle with the Vitrak, by which I made some mistakes, I finally managed to beat them. And now, today, we are going to go and kill ourselves a dragon. We are going to travel to the temple of Hylea and try to take on that sky dragon there. But first, let's take a rest, because we're a little bit beaten up. A little, not too much, but it's best to go into such fights fully prepared and also rested. Plus, Heather has a snowcap crash, and that's another reason to take a nap right now. So let's grab the intellect bonus here. And let's go after that dragon. Because we can, because we want to. Okay. North welded this. Now I do hope that I won't make such mistakes as last time. Somewhere the shackler has arrived at my keep here. Well, he'll have to wait for later. What? Again? I don't know what's going on, but this is not the first time that I get a supplicant, and the next moment I see that I get a minus for ignoring him. I don't know what's going on here. I just have bad luck, or took 51 hours to travel here. Is that the reason? Can't tell. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's try to step around. Now. Ouch. Well, that was a bit painful, getting hit by such rocks. Okay, so we somehow managed to get up there, but a little bit banged up, looks like it. Getting hit by a bunch of rocks. Concussion and bruised ribs. Ouch. I don't want to get hit by such an avalanche. Okay, up we go to the peak. Let's make a quick save here, just in case if I were to make some terrible mistake.
Hey.
Let's eat up a little bit. Do I have anything to eat? Some beef loaf. Savory pie. Could use that. Let's see if I can make some food here. Probably chicken, for example. This will be good. Especially for a deer. As our main tank, since this boosts constitution quite nicely. Okay. So I have some savory pie here, so let's eat that up as well.
Of course.
Just move in there. Big bad mean dragon.
What's the plan again?
What's the plan? Dragonlance before your
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
This is a temple dedicated to a goddess, not your hatchery. Okay, so up we go. Up to the dragon we go. Let's use a potion of power here. Could use a little bit of boosting. Now for sure I'm not gonna go with... Okay, I need to back up a little bit because in a moment I'm gonna probably get some AoE attack and I don't want that. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's get back to boosting here. I'm gonna go and change this to something else. Surely not this. Can't tell what the damage reductions are, I don't remember. This is a simple chant here. This one is that fear effect as well. Fox from the environment, run and leap. Now most of my chants are based on the fear effect. I'm gonna go and stick with the chant of flames. Actually. Okay, let's grab that. Fear removal effect here. Let's get rid of these blights because they'll be annoying in the long run. They're susceptible to fire damage, so that's the way to go with them. Let's activate penetrating shot here.
Let's go.
Let's take a look. Could go for a firebug. Well, let's start with a plague of insects here. Okay. Now I need to watch out for AoE effects because when the dragon uses a breath attack, that will be a huge problem. Okay, the hatchling I suppose is down. Need to try and from that dragon.
That didn't work. Need to try
Okay, what's going in?
something else.
Okay, that was stunned. Okay, don't have any more scrolls of protection here. However, I could use a scroll of valor. This would boost my accuracy here, which could prove useful. Okay, gonna go and prime the relentless storm to get some stun of my own up. In the meantime, let's get rid of these small fries here. The wind light is a good target for help with there. Okay, now I'll try to use a sunbeam here. Can't tell who I'm aiming at. The deer is here. Okay. Here I'm gonna go and hit him, but I don't want to, so let's do it here.
This thing isn't doing.
Okay, what's going on now?
Sure.
Try to get these rain lights out of the way. The rain blades are immune to pierce attacks, so right now the best target for Elwood will be the dragon, so let's see. It's not blinded, so let's hit it with that one. However, gonna go and grab this first. The rain blades are susceptible to water damage, to frost damage I mean. Okay, let's drop this here.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Okay, it's nice. Goes quite well, I must admit. Normally I would have quite some trouble right now, but for the moment looks like I'm not suffering too much damage. Okay, now dragon is all that's left, so let's focus fire on him. He's immune to lightning damage as well as to corrode. However, he's more susceptible to fire damage and blunt as well. Sunless might be good here. So let's drop one on him. Now the other thing. Let's try to weaken this dragon up more.
That didn't work.
Okay, weakened, Tidefall. Okay, did he hit? He hit for 40 damage. Not too bad. Let's try to affect him with the infestation of maggots.
Need to try something else.
And there we go. It was much easier than I was expecting. Usually when I made this battle I got hit at least once or twice with an AoE. This time I might manage to avoid that. So that ended up quite nicely there. Okay. One dragon down. So let's take a look at the loot now. Got a nice hammer here. One-handed warhammer, something for a deer. Let's take a look here. Wheel breaker, a grimoire. Bunch of gems and some money. Something here.
Quick and quiet.
A ring of might. Need to check that out, who could use that. Okay, and I suppose that's all. Okay, so we can finish the quest given by Hylea. Oh, and I also noticed we have a level up with Eldred. Okay, I cannot give her stealth right now, so I'll have to wait till the next level up. In the meantime, can grab another talent here. Go for bloody slaughter. Go for marksman. That will also be useful. Could also grab a weapon focus. Let me see. First, what do I have right now? Raiding's Rise, attack, talents are more interesting to me. And Venom's Stride, interrupting blows, 2 weapons style, shadowing beyond, backstab. Okay. So if I wanted to focus on melee damage, then it would be better to grab something like vulnerable attack. Bloody Slaughter could be useful either for melee or for range, so that would be good. Or I could take a perk that focuses on range more, like marksman. Or I could grab a weapon focus. Let's see. Could grab the adventure, for example. To get an accuracy boost for the warbow that I have. If I were to go for a hunting bow, I could grab the peasant. I'm gonna go with the marksman this time. Now, I know that I am somewhat diluting my character, but I believe that considering the fact that I'm alternating between melee and range attacks, that this might prove more beneficial than focusing on just one aspect when I'm using both. So that's good. So let's return to Elm's Reach right now.
Alright then.
And let's cash in that quest in there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Running all the way. Okay, Hylea. Let's pray to her. Let's whistle to the bird. It's the only way to get her attention.
You journeyed to my temple and rid it of the dragon. Now my faithful may return, singing their joy to the skies and praising me through their creation.
Life is creation and celebration. I'm glad to have started you in this.
Glad because you seek to protect life, or because you seek a patron. And yet you have proven yourself with this task. I would tell you of another.
I'm listening.
You must stop Theos, and you must undo the tragedy he has wrought.
Theos acts but is moved by another. The exiled queen whispers him is here, urges him to rob the living and the unborn of their souls for her benefit. Why would Boudica do this? So she's a power-hungry mongrel, huh? How could I return things to the way they were? Okay. I'm not sure that it's possible to truly undo the harm Thanos has caused. Thank you, Hylea. Continue to sun and shadow.
When you reach the burial isle, you will find souls there that I have granted reprieve for their sins. I give these to you, for only they can bear you to safety on your journey down. And when you face Theos and the rotting fruits of his endeavors, remember the conversation we have had. In that moment, you will have power rivaling a god's. And after it, you will live in the world that you have chosen. Choose Restoration, Watcher. Return the souls to the bodies they were stolen from. Swear to me that you will do this, and I shall give you power to make even Boudica quake. I can be merciful and terrible, Watcher.
I swear to return the souls of to the hollow-born children of the Deerwood. Melodies at once mournful and beautiful and trace you. That way I got Hylea's boon. That way, get a little boost here. This has granted me +1 to perception and +1 to lore. Can use that. Now I can use level 3 scrolls. Also, this side quest is completed now. Quite a nice item, I must admit. Okay, so that's done. Now we can talk about Boudica with Durance. So let's talk to him.
What is it, Watcher?
Does what we learn about Boudica trouble you?
It stinks of her. It is justice, but if her greater purpose was to think Margaret would fall prey to such deceit. And Aethys. Widewind had always claimed to be invading Deerwood to free it. What if it were true? What if he had come to stop Boudica's plot before it began? Surely Aethys earned his death at Godhammer Citadel, but not for those reasons. Not to keep him silent. If such a thing has brought about this chaos, Must we always be tools of gods? If Woodica and Margaret, if they are the cause of this, the Hollowborn, if the purges were never necessary, if Aethys was fighting back,
then your Godhammer didn't save dear Wood. Doomed it.
so many lies. And Woodica, perhaps she is the next god to fall beneath the Godhammer.
Would it have been better that you been spared this knowledge?
No, I am glad to have walked this far with you, seen this truth. Perhaps it was what I was meant to see, with a watcher's eyes. All these dances of words and intrigues, machines of men, twisted, ripping the souls of children, and by the gods, the goddess of justice. If I could end her like Aethys, Margaret burned her once. One can do so again. Woodica, she must answer to her own justice.
Justice or revenge?
Anyone with a shred of spirit seeks both justice and punishment. It burns in the heart of anyone who lives. All seek it. If the world does not balance, we all drown in the oceans. And the gods would not care. Margaret, she must be redeemed. And punishing Woodica, that will serve.
Do we know that Magran was not a willing accomplice?
Is this some final joke at my expense? To test my faith further? And why would you think that, Watcher?
Because she didn't want anyone to know how the Godhammer had been made. No one knows how it came to be except a few Magran, like yourself.
If all you have are questions, then I have enough of those. She is a bitch of a goddess, to be sure. But even a whore only goes so far in crossing those she serves.
You said you left Ashfall without telling anyone of your departure?
You answer a question with a question. Then why did I feel her disappointment at Halgot? Why were we shamed?
Because I think she tried to kill you there.
Kill me? She is a goddess. I still drink from her burning breasts, Watcher. If she wished me dead, she could trace me to my source and kill me.
In the dream of the Godhammer, your spirit looked blurred, indistinct in the light, as if it had been sheared from you. If you had been damaged, as I saw in the Godhammer vision, then she may be unable to see you as you once were.
There's no proof, Watcher. I was a fool to think you could help me see any farther than I could.
If you don't trust me, then trust your staff. Admit that the other Godhammer builders are dead.
They died in the blast, yes. The other 11. I was the only one to walk away. I thought we had wronged our goddess. That this was my trial, and if I could prove myself worthy of her, I should have known better. There is only one God of redemption, and I saw him ended.
You're crying like a child being born. We can see that justice is served to her and Woodica both.
To think I served her, I followed her. Now I shall serve no one. Woodica's lies must be answered. And now it seems I must take fire and war from a goddess's false claim as well. I still take from her strength as I did, for as long as it lasts. For I shall not cast her aside yet, until I have drained her dry and had my fill, just as she intended for me.
Oh boy, now he's angry.
For I have learned one of the lessons of the faithful. The faithful may wound a goddess greater than any enemy. A purification is coming, and this fire shall consume them both.
Alright, let's continue on. Okay, so we managed to slay a dragon. We also managed to convince Durance that he was a tool in Magron's hands and that she intended him to die. And I believe that this is a fine moment to end this episode, because we are already over time. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos, let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around!